the cheese here this morning in St. Albert. I'm joined by Ivan once again. He is the production manager here. You have the coolest job. You've been making cheese for 42 years, you said?
Yes.
Where does your love for cheese come from?
Family. My dad had a cheese plant before.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, so it runs in your blood.
It does.
All right, so what are we doing here? We've got a 40-pound block.
Yeah, we're going to cut them in 1 kilo.
Okay, into 1 kilo bars.
Yes.
Is this 1 kilo here?
Yes.
Okay, right, so that's how it goes into it. Now, what kind of cheese is this?
This is pasteurized fresh cheddar.
Fresh cheddar. Ooh,
yes.
Be nice and mild, I bet. Okay, so what do you do?
We're just going to bring the wire all the way down.
Okay.
And then you can take it apart.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that, they package it in the plastic bags.
Yeah.
And it goes through a vacuum. And through a shrink tunnel.
And then onto the shelves. And
yes.
There are trucks that leave here every single day, right?
Yeah, there's 10 trucks every morning that leave.
Right.
With loads of cheese.
So a lot of the places that you buy the cheese from in Ontario and Quebec will have just got that cheese that very same day.
Yeah, they will.
Doesn't get any fresher than that. And when was this cheese made?
Last night.
Last night. So they have different shifts coming in right now. Right now we're the only ones in here, but how many people will be in here cutting the cheese in a few hours?
It's going to be 5 people coming in to cut the cheese.
Right. Okay. All right. And tell me a little bit about the different types of cheese that you make, because it's not just the curds, the cheddar, and the marble that people are used to.
No, we make jalapeno, garlic, onion. We make salsa, hot pepper.
Yeah.
It's all mixed. We buy the dry ingredients, then we mix them with the cheese and press them. And then it's packaged in 40 pounds, and we cut them back in 1 kilo or 300 grams or
right.
600 grams.
Okay, so we watched the milk come in this morning. We saw the cheese being pasteurized, being cooked, now being cut. So during that process, when would the ingredients like jalapeno or salsa be included?
They'd be added right after the salt. When you mill the cheese curds,
okay.
You salt them, you let them steer for about maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you add the jalapeno or the onions, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you let it mix for about 15 minutes again. Then you start to package them in 40 pounds.
You get hundreds of people coming through the factory every year to take tours, eh?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people coming in, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's so interesting. Now, if somebody wanted to do a tour, what process, what do they need to do?
All they need to do is call ahead of time. They call the head office and they can talk to the general manager.
Yeah.
And they can take time whenever they can show them around.
Yeah. Is it ever neat? Can I eat this little piece of cheese?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So fresh, so squeaky. Why is St. Albert's cheese squeaky? What makes it taste so different?
Well, the taste is different because of the culture that we use and the way we cheddarize it. And the way it goes through the curd mill, the way it's salted. So everything's got to be in perfect order so that you get that squeak and that nice flavor.
Thank you so much for taking us on the tour this morning.
Thank you.
My next stop, the Poutine Shack, right across the road that uses your St. Albert's cheese curds with their delicious gravy. Yep, I'm having poutine for breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks again for having us.
Thank
Head
you.
to their website and check out all of the information, or come on down to St. Albert's Cheese Factory in St. Albert and give it a tour. It's incredible.